Okay, my name is May Kanokwan Chodchoey. I'm a group head of public affairs of East West Seed International. And so a little bit about our company. So our company is the global tropical vegetable seed company. So we are present heavily in Asia market, and also we have market in Latin America, East and West Africa region. Vegetable seeds, I would say that is a very delicate sector that even talking about the breeding technology or breeding process for vegetables takes also times to discover the new traits or how we can add more values to the farmers and also to the consumers. Because people right now, I think the trend of the consumers, we tend to take vegetables as a source of nutrients and also vitamins, and I think it should also go into the context of the food sustainability as well, not just only staple crops or rice and corn. So I would say that vegetables right now is playing a very vital role also in for the consumers. That's how we are thinking beyond only the production technology, but the breeding technology. How can we add more nutrients, better stability in the market, and also how can we make sure that it meets the demand of the processing companies as well. Yes, and I would say in a perspective that also because I work now in East West Seed, and we start to introduce our crops in African region as well. So I would say we have similar kind of regulatory framework between Asia and Africa, and there are so many things that we can learn from each other. Talking about the seed certification system, I think this term is more for the regulatory approach to certify to make sure that the seeds meet the quality standard for the country, and there's so many kind of different type of the standard also set by the country to make sure that what has been offered to farmers, seed companies deliver the right quality for the farmers. Say, for example, the country can put in the seed law also what kind of the standard in terms of the germination, and somehow it can be more on the label requirement as well, to make sure that what seed companies provide on the market to the farmer, the seeds should go, should meet even beyond what national law has been put in the place, to ensure that once the farmers go to the shop, they take the seeds and then plant on the ground, they are well protected in terms of the seed certification law, that they can ensure that they get the right quality seeds. Because seeds, especially vegetables, also is I would say a seasonal plant, right? If they miss only one time because of the bad quality of the seeds, is such a big loss already for the farmers, and that's how we need to think about the system carefully, because it's definitely make a good benefit to the farmers. Take me as perhaps it can be a private sector view or my personal view based on my observation. I think that the government can play a role to set a fair standard that is not too restrict the farmers to access the seeds, and at the same time not too restrict for the seed companies to adjust themselves to comply with, right? Say, for example, especially the monitoring program, I think is beyond, how to say, it's also important to ensure that while the seeds is on the shelf, there's also a clear monitoring program also from the company themselves, to make sure that what they put in on the shelf, somehow the expiry date is 1 year or 2 years, right? Just to make sure that seed company have the accountability on their product that's already available on the shelf, that the farmers do not go and take the seeds and then eventually the quality fail. And that's how the government would play the role also, to help controlling the channel. And that's, I think, That sense to me is fair for the government to help protecting that for the farmers. And at the same time, there also we observe some also more how to say restriction in terms of the labeling process, and that can be something that perhaps the government can discuss further with the seed association in the country to set the standard that can how to say complement also keep the benefit for the farmers and also at the same time make sure that the company can comply 100% with the requirements that the government has set in the country. Yeah, so I'm talking beyond seed certification, all right, just more on the program to ensure the quality is well controlled in the channel for the farmers. I think that the country should refer to the international standard, and here I refer to ISTA, International Seed Testing Association, right? And right now it's clear, is well accepted as an international standard for the seed testing. And I think what is make it different is the capacity of the country to comply or to adopt the seed testing rules also. And it's most of the cases that we see is that the way the capacity building has been done to the seed companies and also to the government to ensure that there's a clear standard or proficient of the staff who is delivering the seed testing. And another thing is also I would say that collaboration that we need to have between public and the private sector to exchanging when it's come into the problem, because somehow when we talk about the standard, it's require also the testing standard and the knowledge of the private sector and the public sector. What I see as a common gap is the capacity building that is required to be set and exchanged between company and also the public sector or the government. And that's how it would help to make sure that we have a clear alignment in terms of the seed certification process in the country.